Hi, Carol here. Welcome to my craft room, and today this is going to be a tutorial on my second prize giveaway, not the first one. I will be doing a completely different video for that, but this will be the second video giveaway, and it's going to be a pin cushion. Yes, this will be a pin cushion. And how did I think of the idea of doing a pin cushion? Because I was taking a doily and trying to finish this one applique I was making out of different doilies, and it didn't come together. See how I'm seating it right there on top of what I'm trying to create, and I'm looking at this piece thinking, okay, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to celebrate. Yes, I am going to give away a pin cushion. This turned into a pin cushion. I decided to take a piece out. This is a package. I keep all of those shoulder pads. You know, you get on all your articles you buy from way back when we wanted our shoulders to look big. We don't want them, I don't want mine looking big today, but back in the day, yes, we did want shoulder pads in our sweaters and whatever. So I put them all in a bag here, so when I need them, like I did today for this pin cushion, you slide it in after sewing around this doily. You just cut it off about an inch, and look at that. You get a wonderful pin cushion top. Then I use that great big needle that you see down on my desk, the sewing needle. I'm telling you, you can stitch for about 10 minutes and still have room on that sewing needle to finish a flower tutorial. It's amazing. I had to get 2 of them when I was out at Hobby Lobby last week because I saw it on Jennings 644 tutorial and fell in love with the idea of having something longer when your wrists give you issues. I don't know if you remember, but a few years back I broke both my wrists falling downstairs. My upstairs to the downstairs, I fell down, broke both my wrists. Oh yeah, at Christmas. I'll never forget that. I had cast on both my hands, my arms for close to 3.5 months. Yeah, that wasn't a good Christmas, I can tell you that. But that's another story. Here we're going to celebrate making pincushion, because we all love our, if we do crafts, we like to have our fancy pins to put on our projects. And I thought this would be great to make it because I didn't, I wasn't able to use it on the project, and I thought, let's do this. So right here, so not S-E-W, but S-O, I'm going to put some of this beautiful frill I got from Hobby Lobby around it to cover, the pull marks. When you pull on it, it's not perfectly round. And here's some of these are quite long. These are the longer ones. I want to make some nice pins actually. My girlfriend and I, we're going to go on a hat pin frenzy and make a whole lot of hat pins together. So we're collecting the goods so we can do that. Then I found I had extra. Why do I always get emails when I'm doing an editing tutorial? Okay, sorry about that. I don't want to stop now. And I found this candle that, it's battery operated there on the bottom, and I thought it'd be perfect because the inside guts are empty. So when you put that topper on it, it's perfect. And with all of this wonderful lace that you're going to put over top of the candle, it's going to give a beautiful reflection. It's just gorgeous. I like to have some of these around the house, the battery operated ones. You never know when your power is going to go out. And I remember last year our power did go out, and before we could get the generator up and running, my husband said, do you have any candles? Go grab some candles. And I said, oh, sure, I have lots of them. So I brought these down and set them on the table, and my husband thought they were real candles, and he took the torch. And he went, phew, and he put the torch down inside, and he said, this isn't lighting up. And I said, no, because it's battery operated. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I threw that out, and we had a good laugh over that. I thought it was hysterical. Can you imagine having a torch, a small torch, and he's taking it to the inside of one of these candles that I paid at least 25 cents for at the thrift store? Ah, anywho, you're going to take all of your beautiful laces that you've been collecting and you're just going to wrap it around this battery operated candle, and it's going to look beautiful. And if I had 3 AAA batteries, I would have shown you how gorgeous it looked, but I couldn't find them. I'm telling you, it was like looking for a needle in a haystack. I had every other size battery but the ones that I needed for inside the bottom of here. And now that I think of it, I really should have just went to another one of the candles I had around, but oh well. Sorry about that, but you know it'll look beautiful having laces so that the light reflects on it. It's so pretty. And I did speed up the video for you so it doesn't go on and on, because I mean, how long can you watch somebody just wrapping laces around a battery operated candle, right? But I'm telling you, it was so pretty when I had it finished. And for a Christmas gift, a birthday gift, this is so quick and easy. It really didn't take me any time at all. And as you're watching it, you're saying, yes, I realize that, Carol. No, I'm serious. It's a beautiful, pretty gift. I'm going to do some of these up. Yes, my relatives will be receiving these at Christmas time. And I'll put a pack of batteries in it, because I don't know why. Whenever you receive a gift that needs batteries, you never have that particular battery in the house at all. Anyway, I got that off my chest. We'll move on. I grabbed some of my 5-pound ton of bling that I got at Michael's in the bridal section, and I cut a piece of this off. It's those nice flowers. It's these nice flowers. And I put it around the bottom. Isn't it looking nice so far? And I'm using my glue gun that lets out the glue with the big round sticks. I have to get rid of them. I bought tons of them, so I thought I'd better start using this bigger glue gun and leave my detail small one for other projects. So I go around here and cut it off. It only gets better. You know what? I shouldn't make fun of my husband torching my battery operated candle, because wait till you see what I do at the end of this video with this. Couldn't believe it. Anywho, let's just keep going here. And I added another piece of bling. I liked this bling because it was the perfect size to, yep, there goes another email, I apologize. This is perfect because when you seat that doily filled shoulder pad thingy on top, it has enough ridge on it that it seats it beautifully. You're not seating it just on the plastic of the candle. So I put that around, and look at it. It's so sweet. I can't wait to find some batteries, and I'll put it in there. And on the next tutorial, I'll show you what it looks like. I just think it's stunning, and I think somebody will enjoy having this. Look at that on their craft table. And my craft table is a nightmare of doilies. I have a whole island, and I'm telling you, look at, I have about 8 inches workspace. The doilies and frills and lace everywhere on here. I can hardly find room to work. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? I just love it. I'm working on this little wee, yeah. And then I grabbed this baby bottle I got at the thrift store. And I thought, seriously, for a baby shower, wouldn't that be an awesome top to a gift? To put a little pin cushion thing with all the safety pins. You know, the diaper pins that people don't use today that we used to use. I didn't have disposable diapers when 40-something years ago when I first had a baby. Our son, I had to use diapers with actual pins. So here we go. We're going to now take the top of this wonderful candle. It's a nice fast tutorial, beautiful gift. And we're going to seat that on there so that the frills grab hold of the glue that you put inside here. I think it's so crazy pretty. And I'm just pulling on it so that it reaches the glue. And there you have it. And I'm actually going to put a beautiful image on here that I printed out on my printer on the computer of a little lady with an umbrella. And yeah, just like it was like doing an album, but it's a pin cushion. And then I'm going to go around and grab all the little spots to make sure that this topper doesn't, come off, because that would be horrible. And you can get a fair amount of pins in this. It's just the right size. I adore this as a gift, and I hope you'll like it when I get ready to celebrate my 5,000 subby. Soon as the album is finished, and I'm going to do that tutorial because there's going to be a lot of fun things involved in the album giveaway. I have some nice people that are going to create for me, and that's what they do, lace albums, and they're each going to do a page for me to put into this album, and I will be giving it away for my 5,000 subby. And there I just took another piece of lace that had these beautiful pearls on it in the antique white, and then the topper is pure white. I thought it was a nice combination. And there you have it. All we have left to do is put our image on there, and we're going to call this a pincushion candle. Yes, it's gorgeous. These are the images I'm using next that I printed off at one time, and I had a few extra. Isn't that pretty? Oh, and I put a little applique from a wedding dress in the center of the doily shoulder pad stuffing thing on the top. That is my official name for it. And then I'm going to fussy cut around this image, and then this is where I used my meat wrapper for the back that we're going to peel off. And I did a tutorial on that, and I'll put it in the description if I think of it. I don't like saying I'm going to put it in the description, then I don't. That drives me crazy. So I took my detailed little stork scissors and I cut out the little piece under her armpit, and we are going to seat that after I cut these little hanging things off there and peel the meat wrapper off the back. And then I am going to stuff it with a roll of medical tape. Medical filling. When I broke my wrists, I had to use this underneath the cat. Like, I had to put it on my fingers to keep it from getting wet. And it comes in a roll at Walmart. You can see it up at the top there. It's just beautiful filling. It rolls out perfect. It's not too thick, and I put it underneath so I could get some nice poofiness under her dress. And then I took a little wee bead right there, and I put it for a pearl on her necklace that she had on. And I'm just going to go around it with my detailed glue gun. And easy peasy, isn't it? I think it's a beautiful little gift, and I really like it, and I think somebody will enjoy it when I do the 5,000 subby giveaway. So there it is. Excuse me. I did this portion in slow motion because I want you to see. I took the bottom half right here. I put a nice little piece of frill with some diamonds on it, so that when you turned it over, it had this beautiful look to the bottom as well as the top. And guess what? I put it on the wrong side. And I couldn't get it off, because try taking gun glue off of plastic. Near impossible. So I just cut around it, and when I put my batteries in it, I'm going to make sure that it will go in there safely. Yes, I might have to cut that frill off, but I thought that was hysterical. I go to do it, and I said, oh no, this is the inside. Always check it when you have a piece that has to be added to anything. At least I have to, obviously, on here. So I turned it around. I put a piece of bridal applique on the right side of it. There it is there. I may have to put a piece of metal on it and then put this on when the batteries go in, because I wouldn't want anything to happen to it. Or else I'll just tear it off and put something else over top to hide it. I just didn't do it right there, but I think you understand what I did wrong. I just put that piece on the wrong side. So I turned it over, put this delicate applique from a bridal gown I had. And then I wanted to show you this because sometimes when you cut around the applique, the beads, the thread will cause the beads to shift. And what I do there is I take the glue gun and I just go right on top of the beads so that if it's a a piece where I've had to cut around, I will not lose the beads in the long run. So anyway, that's it, my friends. Excuse me. And thank you so much for joining me. Here's where I put it on, right, because it's hanging off a little bit. Then I take the detail glue gun, I go all over the top, and that way it seats the beads and they don't come up missing, especially because it's going to be a gift. It's the last thing I want to do is give something away and it's falling apart, right? Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you like it. And then you just have enough room to click. Yeah, look at that. I'm looking at it. Wow, Carol, you really did that. But I did. I'll make sure that I take that off before I give it away and put something else underneath that's safer. And this is our Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. So to all my Canadian friends, have yourself a blessed Thanksgiving with your family and friends. And I will see you on the next tutorial, of course, where I'm going to do the album that I'm giving away. And I think you're just going to love that I'm having other creators of wonderful lace projects join me in the celebration of my 5,000 and more subbies. I really appreciate each one. Take care, my friends.